Alone I stand on the corner streets, expressionless passing eyes. I bare my heart and soul to you, I'm wearing no disguise, no. Won't ask you any questions, I won't offer you no advice. My heart is open for anyone, this is real, no device, no device.
Joining me today on this musical Friday afternoon is a solo artist based out of Delhi. She's from Gurgaon. Well, she's a songwriter, an instrumentalist and a singer. Pragnya Wakhlu. Welcome to India Post Live, Pragnya.
Thank you very much for having me on your show. It's
Yeah.
an absolute pleasure to be here today.
Yeah, you've got a very interesting name, but a very difficult one to pronounce, I must say.
Yeah, you'll have to thank my parents for that.
Yeah. Your father is online. We'll just start talking to him. But before I get your dad online, very interesting thing about you is that you were working in America before you came back to India to pursue your passion. That's very interesting. How did that come by?
I was working initially in the IT field in America, and after a while I started feeling that my purpose on earth is meant to be more than just coding for a fashion retailer. I was working for a fashion retailer, and I really felt a strong urge to come back to the country and do something more with the people here, and also utilize my talents to help make a difference in society.
So what was your first reaction when Pragnya told you about her decision to come back to India and pursue her dream?
Yes. So, I think one of the things that Anu and I have always believed in is that you must follow your heart. You must listen to your deepest calling and just stay true to that. Absolutely. Very proud of her. And I think what touches me most is that her songs come from the soul. They come from a very deep space. And her creativity also comes from a very compassionate and sacred inner space, and I think that's the greatest gift that a parent can receive, is to see your child blossoming on those lines.
His body too big, his wings too small, aerodynamically all wrong. Bound to fail was the written word. May God bless his little soul. May God bless his little soul, flying high to that limitless sky.
Do you think, like, at some point of time that if you would have stayed back in US and pursued this passion, you would have become more successful than compared to being in India? Because we know the music scene in India, the band scene in India.
No, actually, I believe that I knew I would be more successful here because there's extreme high amount of competition in America, and there are a lot of more women musicians who are extremely talented there. Whereas in India, people are still starting to regard music as a profession. So far, for many years it was just considered as a hobby, and to make music as a profession is relatively, over the last maybe 7-8 years, it's growing in India. The independent Katyu chuk nund bane valo mahashok myane valo mahashok myane Katyu chuk nund bane valo mahashok myane Katyu